Hello everybody, just wanting to, before this video starts, I'm actually recording this particular clip probably a good few days after the one you're about to see. I'd just like to point out the beginning of the video, I basically explained that I did the video in a rush because I had forgotten I hadn't done enough videos for that week. Well, as it transpired, as I went to upload it, I realised I had actually already done the videos for that week. So ignore the rambling bit at the beginning. It was a rough week at the time of recording, and yeah, I wasn't 100%. I wasn't firing on all cylinders, and yeah, so I can only beg your apologies for that. And I just wanted to put this in there just in case anyone get confused about weeks, because obviously this video that you're watching now will be released on Tuesday, and I initially expected it to release last Thursday. So, or the Thursday before, whichever. Anyway, so that bit's out of whack. So anyway, on with the video. Cheers, guys. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. In today's episode, I'm a little bit unprepared because I'll be honest, the episode I recorded before, my memory's got the best of me, and I thought I'd done my videos for this week, and I haven't. And so yeah, so I need to do a video today for next Thursday. So yeah, so we are starting off in my little AFK hut thing that I've got going on in my new base. So obviously, if you remember from before, we did actually move. So just rearrange all of this real quick. That's Silk Touch, that's that one, that's that one, that's that one, that's that one. Okay, so my plan actually for today is I've still got no further with this at all. I've tried different colour paints, I've tried different woods, I've tried to even putting white concrete in here, and I got nothing. I really don't know. It kind of looks like a multi-story car park or a block of flats or something, but anyway. Somebody's been here, because this wasn't there. Hello? Someone's been... Is that a tractor trailer? Really? This has got to be Chas, right? Chassa Heavy Industries, oh for God's sake. Needs stone, brick, oak and birch wood and torches. Okay, so Chas has obviously been here, and I believe this is his layout plan for the castle by the look of it. Honestly, I was expecting it to be bigger. Knowing Chas, I was expecting something like ridiculously massive, like there was going to cover the whole mountaintop. But yeah, so he's built a How the hell did you get a tractor trailer up here? Where's the tractor unit? Where's the lorry? To see, you should have put the lorry up here as well. But that's still pretty cool, to be fair. What's he got in the back? Oh, look at all this. Oh, really? Oh, stupid button doors. So is that see? Oh, that's just a light. There's some chests. And he's got a bed. And some stuff. This is really cool. Oh, and this is where he's got his little workshop bit. That's cool. Oh, dear. Anyway, so... yeah, so that's where that's going. I started doing a little bit of work down there. I've started clearing out the dirt and stuff ready for the mine entrance. But in lieu of the fact that now we need to sort of provide vast quantities of supplies, I think now is the time we need to get the super smelter up and running. So I was having a think, and in all honesty, I'd say probably putting it somewhere over here near the warehouse is probably going to be best. So we are going to whiz up and down here. And take all of this bamboo out. Bamboo? Sugarcane. I always get the two mixed up. Yeah, so this is all going to come out. We're going to fill all this water. We can put the sugarcane somewhere else. It's not the end of the world. I only stuck it here because this just happened to be a flat piece of land-ish that was just relatively near to me. So I still haven't got round to doing the obsidian shell for the librarian's trader hut. So that's something else I need to do. But this is the job that's now going to take priority, because obviously Chas wants to get cracking, and we need to be able to create large amounts of stone and stone bricks and things. So I need to... Can you... Thank you. So we need to clear all that. So I'm just going to get a load of dirt. So I've done a little bit of beautification. So I've kind of bricked out this... Oh, and we've got a cow farm as well, by the way. Eagle Eye again. I'll stick a link to his channel down below. Built a pretty nifty little cow farm. My only very, very slight issue with this is that for everybody else, they seem to get steak. Oh. Okay, so when I first started using it, it only gave me raw beef, but now it's giving me steak. I don't know why that's changed. I don't know. Right, so I didn't want to take that out of there. So what I'm going to do real quick is, now we've toasted all of those. Maybe it's because I had smaller cows in there before. They all have to be mature for it to work. I don't know. So we're going to quickly feed these guys up real quick. Come on. So yeah, I'll put a link to Eagle's channel down below. I think this is slightly different. I think I got this one from OMG Craft, which is basically got used the Eagle Eye's basic, like Eagle Eye's build, but then modified it slightly. Why? Who's done that? That wasn't like that before. Where did that stone go? Of course, it dropped it in there. Sorry guys, I was say easily distracted doesn't even begin to cover it. Right, okay, so cows, they're breeding, that's done. I'm going to drop that lever just back in there because I'm not going to mess around carrying it around. So we'll drop this wheat off. Now we need to... So yeah, but anyway, what I was saying with beautification, so I've put some flowers down, some bushes, made some like tree bushes, you know, made a cool sort of like nifty gravity defying fountain. And I've basically used glowstone because it's the only thing that I've got that will kind of light up the area underwater. And I've just put iron trapdoors on it, so it kind of looks like it's sort of like a drain for the water, because the glowstone is an ugly ass block, and it's yeah. So yeah, so we planted a few trees. You know, we got some you know, flowers on the go around our little wishing well thing, and you know, we'll put some big dark oak trees up. So we're getting there slowly. You know, we'll put some cobblestone paths, some stone paths down and stuff. So right, so what we need to do is just grab some dirt real quick. Not do that. So the plan is, I'm probably going to extend these steps round and give me a base. Why am I so bad at this? Extend the, say I want to extend the steps so that you basically go up the steps and straight into the super smelter. And how have I? Oh, God, I don't know. Yeah, so we're going to do that, and we're going to get the steps in place, and then I've got my tablet in front of me with the tutorial of the guide from the smelter I built before, but he actually built an 18 block smelter, an 18 furnace smelter, and I didn't have the space at the time, that one that was at the top of the mine shaft stairs, so I only built a 5 block one. So this time I am going to build the full 18 super smelter, so we can get loads of stone on the go, and you know, any other resources we need smelting we can do. So we're going to get this all blocked off, and I kind of need to prepare the area first, so I'm going to dig out this, so these stairs are going to kind of flow around here a bit more, and we'll probably have to build this up. Eventually, I am going to have to move this guy from down here and move him over with the rest. I saw Mumbo Jumbo use a technique with putting him in a boat and then sticking a piston underneath it and then jacking the piston up and then just making a path. So I'll probably do something like that. But yeah, for the moment I need to move that box, so loading all that in there was probably a bit stupid, and make the staircase go round, and we might sort of stick some different colours in there, maybe stick some birch on like a corner section, and then a little bit more just to break up so it's not like one giant colour. In fact, I might actually even change this. So like maybe like this diagonal here starts a different colour and then goes round. Yeah, we might do that. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this area for a bit. I'm not sure how long this video is gonna take, so I'm kind of switching up how I do things. So I'm basically not just doing a half-hour video of me happening to be in Minecraft and trying to do it so it encompasses more of what I'm doing over a period of time, rather than just what I'm doing in the space of sort of half an hour, and then you guys come back and then all of a sudden, like, 7 other things have sprung up, or a load of other projects have been started. I might actually start recording the Minecraft videos like over the space of a few days, so you kind of get snippets of what I'm doing each day or what I'm working on at any particular time, and obviously if anything interesting or exciting happens. So it'll probably be slightly less of the fast forward stuff. I don't have another account to use to log in. I know you can sort of like get a, you could log in with another account and just have that sort of somewhere and have that as, recording that as a third person and do like time-lapse videos and stuff. I'll have to look into that at another point, but I don't have the money. I assume you would have to buy another or register another copy of Minecraft. I don't know. I've got to look into it, but we're going to go with this for now. So hopefully when we see you again, we'll have had this cleared out and we'll have the steps in place, and then we can kind of plan out where the super smelter is going to go, I hope. Okay guys, so this is the area we're going to work with. So we've done a little bit of landscaping, so we've got all our stairs in. I've used acacia for the stairs purely because I just happen to have a crap ton of it lying around. This area was like lousy with acacia trees, and when I cleared them all out, so I've got more acacia wood than I know what to do with, and it is quite a sort of say like deafening colour. So yeah, so we've got, and I've sort of stuck a smattering of some oak in there just to give it a little bit of a colour change, and I've run out of stone bricks. So yeah, so we need the super smelter more than ever, because currently the only one I have is this thing here. So yeah, we need this thing fast. But so we've got the area. So the build I am going to use is by a guy called Dunstan Smelter, and I'll stick a link to the video below. I appreciate there's probably more other ones about, but honestly, I kind of like, I want to see how good the 18 version of this is, because I was already pretty impressed with how the 5 block wide one worked. So I kind of want to see this thing running. So it's a 4 block deep, 23 block wide base, which is what this one here is, and then this is just going to be the work platform. So this is to make it easier for me to get at all the stuff, and obviously as well this will probably stay, because this will be how we walk in and get all of our use the actual smelter. And then I've given myself enough room to build a nice shell on the outside, and have like a little brick path, but with some grass in between, kind of like we've got down there. And but that cobblestone, that path will probably go up around there. But anyway, that's I digress. I'm getting distracted. But yeah, I got my video. Sorry about that. Point. If anyone can tell me why Minecraft randomly minimizes on me for no reason whatsoever. It's not like there's a pop-up going on. It's not like anything else is happening. Now, I appreciate I'm recording, so Streamlabs is up at the moment, but I can literally have nothing else running on my computer apart from Minecraft, and I get no pop-ups, no what, it's not like something's come up and gone, oh, by the way, this needs updating or whatever. It's literally nothing. It will literally just switch back to the desktop, for no reason whatsoever, and it does it at the randomest times. I've got no control over it. I don't know. I really don't know what's doing it. It's frustrating the hell out of me. I haven't got what I did look that Windows game mode or the game bar or whatever it is sometimes does it, but I've been through and checked all my settings and I have switched it all off. And as far as I'm aware, we are on full screen mode, so I don't know whether I need to change that to full screen windowed or not. I don't know. But yeah, so if any of you sort of smarter than me people can tell me why that keeps doing that, that'd be great. But as it is, I've got my video up on my tablet in front of me, and I'm gonna work through this, and hopefully the next time you see me, we'll have a functioning smelter. I hope. Fingers crossed. In a bit. Okay, and this should be us done. I think that's it. So there we have it. I'll put a link to the actual video I followed in the description because honestly he could explain it far better than me. Now, there were a couple of issues I came across with doing this that aren't really explained how to deal with in the video. So first off, I put this bottom track on, and then I started trying to put the top track on, and for some reason, this end powered rail and that end powered rail up there kept joining together, and no matter what I did, I could not get the two of them to stop doing it, and the same thing happened either end. So basically, to get round it, I actually knocked this block here out, and extended the another power rail next to that as well, so this track was essentially one line longer, then put that one in. It didn't join up, and then took that one back out, put the block back in, and it worked. And that happened both ends. Also, in the video, he's got like two powered bricks here, like one next to each other, that's powering all of these powered rails. Now, when I tried it, when you put one block on, and then have to put another block next to it, it wouldn't power the other end of this rail. When I moved it, I kept moving them around, so my way around it, I've got a load of redstone anyway, so I just put two blocks at the end of the rails like this, and this powered, because like these last three rails weren't being powered. But apart from that, I think that's pretty much everything done. So I've kind of, just put some stairs in, my signs are in, so the fuel goes in this bottom one, that goes in there, and then we grab our stuff from that there. Now hopefully, I'm just going to double check the furnaces haven't got anything in them they shouldn't, because I was knocking blocks backwards and forwards, like, yeah. So when you do builds like this, is one thing I have learnt is just make sure you check everything. I think the hoppers and all should be fine, because everything would have just dropped down into the furnace and stopped. So yeah, that's it, done. That's our super smelter finished. I obviously only did 22 blocks instead of 23, so we need to adjust that. So what I am going to do is we're going to test to see if this thing's working. Now, according to the video, it will not run on bamboo, and it will not run on anything else other than oh god, I am such a moron. Right. Polished diorite. Oh, I made stairs and I already had any. God, wow, I am an idiot. Right, okay, so let's just drop that off in there. We'll stick the hopper back in there. So now we're out of hoppers again. And what I'm going to do is, I know I've got some coal blocks here somewhere. That one, and you know what? I'm just going to take all of this and that. And I'm just going to make a load of coal blocks. As many as I can. Done. And oh yeah, it helps if we put some smeltable items in, doesn't it? So we may as well do stone, because we are going to need a load of it. So I'm going to just do that. And do that. And where's the next one? So we'll take those. Now, obviously, I can just use a Silk Touch pickaxe to, mine out loads of stone and stuff. But as we have a load of cobblestone that we're not really going to use anyway, we're going to do that. So we'll stick that in there. We'll load that bad boy up. And hopefully, Fingers crossed. If I press this button, it all works. What am I missing? Oh, I bet. Hang on. I bet if I'm supposed to, just give me a second. Realised I need to be getting ready to go and get my kids from school, so I need to do this really quick. And hopefully this will work. If not, we will have to troubleshoot and try and figure out what the hell I've done wrong, I suppose. So I'm going to guess that maybe there's redstone dust there, but there isn't anything on the back of that, maybe? Try that. There we go. Ah. Okay. That didn't work. Okay, this is going to take some looking into, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so it's working. So I've had to rejig it. It was getting stuck on the redstone blocks. I'm not entirely sure why it's doing that, but it is. I'm still learning, guys, so you just have to bear with me. So I've discovered in order to get the redstone block to power the other set of rails that this one can't power, you basically have to put this block past where the powered rails are. You can't like place the two next to each other and then expand it by one. It seems to be that you need to, you know, thing. So I've just kind of just built that there just to kind of all block it all off and finish it. But yeah, so that's pretty much done. So as you can see, it is working. We've got our cobblestone in the top there, and that's smelting us into stone down there. So that's done. I played around with the redstone a little bit, trying to. I don't know if it's fixed or what, but you know, I've built it according to the video and it's working now, it's running. But I had to stick a redstone torch on the back of that block to get that top rail to fire. And then once it's fired, like the comparator's doing it, it just seems to be for some reason, like when you activate the button, it's activating that, but it's not sending a pulse to the back of that box. I don't know if I need to put another, to give it like the temporary sort of fire, and then, what's it? So I'm just going to stick a blob of redstone dust on the back there and see if that does it, because he seems to, there's a little bit of the videos that he's kind of skipped. He says he's corrected it in a newer video that's on for like a 30 smelter. But right, so there's that dust is there. Problem is now this is working. I'm gonna have to wait till this is finished, but maybe that dust powers that dust. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Unless I put a redstone torch there, and a redstone torch there, and then that one should switch that one off, and that will just fire it. I don't know. I'll have to tinkle with it. But for now, it's working. It's smelting stone at quite an exponential rate now. So as you can see, that's going up quite fast. So it's churning through it quite happily. The only issue is whether we're going to have enough coal, because like all of the coal is now gone. So I'm not entirely sure where, because there was more than enough to put like at least 20 blocks in each one. There's six. I mean, it's probably actually, thinking about it, it's probably just burnt through it all. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. We need coal and we need it fast. We're going to be smelting loads of stuff. We need a hell of a lot more coal. I think I put like nearly 3 stacks of coal blocks in here, and they're pretty much all gone. So that's going to be an issue. But anyway, so yes, it's done. It's finished. It's working at least. So we can make a start on that. We need to sort of construct some form of shell, and I need to finish placing off the base. And I might... maybe we'll go for some dark oak with some white stained glass, or do we just make it really, really industrial and like make it out of concrete? Or stone even, maybe. We'll have to see. So I'm just going to drop that back in there, and that can go back in there. So anyway, it's working. Even if I kind of have to jump start it, that's, you know, I can live with that. Because once it's running, it's running. But we are going to have to do a massive mining session for coal, I think. Because I don't think there's anything else I can put in here that will, he says in the video it won't run on anything else other than coal blocks. How true that is, I don't know. Video is a few months old. I don't know how many updates have been since then, but I need to build out this little area a little bit more, so I've got some room to work with on that. But for the most part, yeah, it's done, it's working. And yeah, so I think we'll just make a start on building up some form of shell around it and try and make it look a little bit better. Yeah. Out of what though? I mean, acacia wood seems to be the kind of the theme for the support beams that I've been going with. Maybe we'll stick that. Maybe we'll use oak logs instead of dark oak logs. Or maybe even just... I don't know. I'll think of something. Hopefully. Okay guys, well that's gonna kind of be it. I've just quickly chucked the video clips into the editor to give me a rough idea of how long the video is gonna be, and yeah, we're kind of pretty much about there. So I was toying with an idea which requires concrete until I realized I have no sand. And so yeah, so I'm gonna head off now, and I'm going to go and mine a inventory or two full of sand, and hopefully next time we see you we'll have made some progress on kind of building a shell for the super smelter and working on the next project, which is probably I might build another cow farm or extend the one that I've got. I don't know, we'll have to see, but definitely we need to get the shell for the super smelter up and running, get done, or at least made a start on it. And I've still got no clue what to do with the giant block of flats, but we'll figure something out. But thank you very much for watching the video, guys. Anyway, I'll put the links to the to Eagle Eye for the cow farm and Dunster for the Dunstan Smelter for the smelter build. And yeah, so don't forget to leave a rating, don't forget to subscribe if you can, and don't forget to come and follow me on Twitch. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Sunday, and I hope you have a good one, guys, and that's me done. I'm out. See you later. Bye bye.